Good evening, folks, and welcome to another fun-packed episode of the Miner's Den Show, episode number 234. Welcome, Jim and Tom. G'day, Ian and Gary. Welcome along. Brian Alexander, I see you there hiding. How are you? Bruce V, g'day. Raymond. Young Corey is with us as well. So, there you go. Hello, Chris. Hello, Caleb. Hope your shirt's nice, mate. G'day, Troy. Who else have we got? Angie, g'day. Daniel. Victoria Prospecting, welcome aboard, sir. Silvana, hello. Oh, I'm looking to see who else is here. We've got a really good show tonight for you. Some interesting stuff. New bit of kit for the den. G'day, Dan the Collecting Man and Gary Mercer. Two brothers. G'day, fellas. How you going? Nathan, hello to you. Ken, Kitty, Tig, g'day. Marjorie. Oh, everyone's coming on board. This is great. Royt C, hello to you, mate. What have we got else? Mike is here. John, how you going? I did see Versley, hello to you. Maddie H, g'day, mate. Joe and Kevin have just stepped into the firing line. This is good. David, John, Paulinator. Well, there you go. Michelle, hello. Who else is here? So yeah, we've got some interesting bits and pieces. We've got a great giveaway too. So yeah, this has been good. It's been fairly busy in the den. Pickled Sister, g'day to you. How are you? This is good. Everyone's coming in. So what else can I tell you about tonight? Oh yeah, we've been out with the algos, and there's also a bit of bloody relic detecting as well. G'day, Paul. There's a man we need to have a talk to. Everyday prospector. So that's all good. Bill's come in. Double plugger prospector. How are you? So yeah, weather's nice down here. Beautiful prospecting weather though. Tomorrow we're going to be in the 30s in Victoria. So hats, snake gears, all the stuff you need if you are lucky enough to get out onto the prospecting. Chris G, hello. Marianne Murdoch, say hello to Malcolm for me. So yeah, I hope everyone is on the shiny, and if you are actually finding some relics, that's a good thing too. Now we're going to go silent here in a tick, and we will see you with episode 234. Welcome to the Miner's Den Show, Australia's most informative prospecting live stream. This is the place for all the latest tips, tricks, videos and entertainment for every gold prospecting and treasure hunting enthusiast. Coming up on tonight's show, Gold Digger Dave and I head out with the Algo 4C 1500 plus in central Victorian goldfields. The Nocta coin and relic detectors get another workout around the old house site. We've got another fantastic giveaway for our loyal viewers, and of course, much, much more. I'm the Coffee Bush Kid holding the fort for Gold Digger Day while he takes a break. So, let's get digging.
There's nothing like the sound of gold under the coil when I'm out there swinging my detector. That signal so sweet when I hear that beep beep. Couldn't think of many things better. I I heard some old tin that nearly got me in, and that piece of lead really had me sweating. But there's nothing like the sound of gold under the coil when I'm out there swinging my detector. All those little rusty nails I've dug to no avail, although the signal didn't sound good. But there's nothing like the sound of gold under the coil when I'm out there swinging my detector.
Well, the big news again this week is all about the meteoric rise of the gold price, and wow, what a ride it's been. On the back of news that Donald Trump has resumed his trade war with China, the gold price has continued to climb at an incredible pace. Every time there's a bit of global uncertainty, the gold seems to shine even brighter, and this is no exception. Adding fuel to the fire, the major investment banks are now re-evaluating their forecasts for the gold market. Goldman Sachs has gone on record as being very bullish, tipping that the gold could reach 4,900 US per troy ounce by December 2026. Now, I know that's still a year and a bit away, but if they're right, that would put gold trading at around 7,500 Australian per troy ounce. So, as of right now, we are seeing gold sitting at $6,467 Australian per ounce, which works out to be around roughly $207 per gram Australian. Not bad at all. Last week, Gold Digger Dave launched the Guess the Price of the Gold competition, and it's fair to say it's been a big hit. Plenty of entries have been rolling in. But just a quick reminder, folks, to be in the running, you must enter your guess via the link in the post, the link on the post that is pinned to the top of the Facebook page. A few of you have just dropped your guesses in the comments, which is great, but to officially be in the draw for the $250 gold nugget, make sure you submit your entries through the link on the post. Your guess should be for the expected price of gold per troy ounce at 12 o'clock AM on November the 1st, 2025. So that means that your last guess that you can put in is October the 26th at 12 AM. You can enter as many times as you like. Just remember, your last entry will be the one that counts. In other news, AlgoForce has just released their latest software update, making the E1500 even more easier to use, especially for newcomers to the hobby. The version 3 software includes a few handy upgrades, a brand new standard mode designed specifically for beginners, a quick start guide to build into that new mode, and of course the return of full flexibility in the familiar advanced mode for those of us who love to fine-tune our settings. I'll dive a little deeper into all the new features on the version 3 software later in the show. And don't go anywhere, I'll also be showing you the latest edition of Miner's Den product range a bit later on, so you stick around. This week I had a visit from Nocta Nomad Paul J, who kindly dropped off a bunch of Reptile wrap metal detector cable sleeves, and we're going to be giving some away on tonight's show. For those of you who haven't seen these yet, here's what they look like and when fitted to a detector. Not only do they look fantastic, but they're also super practical. The Reptile wraps protect your coil cable from damage caused by rubbing on sticks, rocks and rough ground, to keep your setup neat, tidy and professional looking, all while extending the life of your gear. Right now those wraps are available to suit the Nocta range of metal detectors, and we'll soon have versions for the longer cables on the PI machines as well. To be in the running to win one of these handy reptile wraps, it's simple. Comment in the feed on either Facebook or YouTube while the show is live, and I'll announce the lucky winners a little later on. If you'd like to grab one for yourself, just head over to minersden.com.au or pop in to one of our Miners Den Metal Detector superstores in Melbourne or Bendigo and check them out in person. Good luck to everyone and happy prospecting. All right, time now to head out into the central goldfields while Gold Digger Dave and I took the Algo Force Plus out for a swing.
Well guys, the disappointment of my last piece of lead hasn't stopped me digging again here. We're down a little bit further from where I was before. We're just going to run over the top of this. I've got a nice sound in here. I've taken the top off, so we're sure we've got a target.
That's sounding nice, Dave.
Absolutely, we've definitely got a target there, so I'll just put the machine down. Going to scrape a bit more back here. Take the top off. A lot of gravel and stuff in there, a few rocks and things coming out, so perfect spot for a piece of gold for Gold Digger Dave. Could be hiding here.
Let's hope it is, Dave.
Let's come down and have another look here. Pick there for a minute.
She's a screamer.
Absolutely. Come back, I reckon it's somewhere in about the tip of it there.
Yeah, I reckon right there.
Let's have another dig there.
Yep, that spot right there.
Okay, let's come down and have a look again. We have moved it this time.
Beautiful.
Grab from here.
Let me just do that for you.
Thank you.
Right, so you are just right there.
That's where I would have said myself. Let's have a look again.
Yep.
Out with the trusty scoop. Got it that time.
Good-o. Did you take a big clump out?
I did, and it wasn't the big clump. It's going to go the other way with this,
Yeah.
guys, so that I don't interfere with my watch.
Oh, it's in the hand, Dave.
In the hand, that's very good.
A big chunk, clunk, and it didn't drop out.
Still not out yet. Still in my hand somewhere here.
Yeah, it
And
must be small.
it is
Oh,
small.
is that roly-poly bugger?
It is that one there. Okay guys, another little piece of lead. You can see that one there. Nothing much more to see but to fill a hole in and move on and see if we can't dig a piece of gold somewhere out here in central Victoria.
Okay, Dave.
Well, we're back on to some of your targets, Mr. Coffee Bush.
I got that one. It's just faint, but it's coming in as a 4, 5.
Okay,
So I think it's just in there if you want to have a go at that one.
let's scrape him out.
Yep.
Look here.
It's pretty tough stuff.
Absolutely it is, but hopefully it's where the gold's hiding.
Yeah, take
Yep.
another scrape out, please.
Can do your trick here, Mr. Coffee Bush, see if we can't get a Kinder Surprise out.
Yeah.
That's removed a bit of it. It should have got it then, but let's have a look and see.
Yep. I think we might just be in that area there, Dave.
All right, let's take a bit
I'll
more out.
Swap your sides and you
Yep.
go in that way. Yep.
Come in there.
Yeah, that's looking like good stuff.
Okay, let's see where we go here. Take it out this way.
Alrighty.
I think we're out there, are we?
I think we are, unless, I've got a horrible feeling, I just wonder whether I was detecting with the back of it. But take that out.
Yep.
And we'll see what we've got. Sometimes you can get trapped and you think you're looking at the front of the coil when it's actually the back of the coil that's picking up the signal. But you have it, Dave.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's come down and have a look here. No doubt we've got a target there, Mr. Coffee Bush.
Yep. And it's in the hand. Beautiful.
Not that clump, Mr. Coffee Bush.
No, not that clump, Dave.
Maybe this one.
No.
No, still no cigar yet. Ha-ha!
All right. You all have to come in here.
You're gonna want to see this one, guys.
Alrighty, Dave, what have you got to show us?
Look here, I'm going to move a couple of rocks out of the way here. I'm going to move that rock and that rock out of the way. And I reckon if we look really closely, I can see the glint of gold.
Yeah, we're just in the shadow, yeah. Right.
That one there, just shining there.
Why don't you pick it up?
I
clear
will.
The scoop.
And let's just see. That one's cleared there now.
Beautiful. Give
Drop
a rub
it back
between your
in.
fingers.
I have. And the colour has shone through here. The Algo Force E1500 Plus, Mr. Coffee Bush on the track has scored himself. Oh, well, I reckon it must go at least a 0.1, Mr. Coffee Bush.
Look, Dave, I reckon it probably would be a 0.1. I think that's bloody brilliant.
We'll just give everyone a little listen to it just before we put him away in his little safekeeping bottle.
Oh, that's a glorious sound, Dave.
There it is. It's just saying hello to Mr. Coffee Bush. It's been a good session today. We've dug mainly lead targets, but if you keep persisting with the Algo Force E1500 Plus, you're bound to go over a piece of gold, like the Coffee Bush kid did. You guys are watching the Miner's Den Show.
A brand new product has just landed on the shelves here at the Dens, and this one's going to make gold recovery faster, cleaner, and a whole lot more rewarding, especially when you're getting in those tight crevices in the bedrock. Each of these tools is built from toughened bisalloy steel, so they'll stand up to years of use out in the field. They've got a comfortable grip handle and even a lanyard cord, perfect for hanging off your belt and for easy storage in your pack. Miner's Den crevicing tools come in 3 handy sizes, and you can grab them individually or as a bundle to save yourself a few bucks. Here's our crevicing hook that we've got. We sell those for $25 here at the Den. This is the small crevicing scraper. Small nose, you'll notice it's on an angle so that your knuckles don't get anywhere near the crevice opening. And we're putting those out at 30. Here is our longer scraper, and of course you can get into deeper holes and everything like that with that one. And that's 35 we're doing for. And together as a bundle, you can get them for $79.95. Available now at minersden.com.au or in store at Miners Den in Melbourne and Bendigo. Now we're up to amazing discoveries, and in January 2025, 2 metal detector enthusiasts, Paul Gould and Chris Phillips, were out sweeping a quiet paddock in West Wiltshire, England, when their detectors picked up a signal that would turn into one of the most extraordinary Anglo-Saxon finds in recent years. At first, what looked like a flattened ring turned out to be a gold band inlaid with garnets, believed to date back to the 7th century AD. But just minutes later, the day went from good to unforgettable when Phillips unearthed something truly remarkable. A gold raven's head, complete with swirling filigree and a single garnet eye that had survived the centuries intact. Experts are calling it a masterwork of Anglo-Saxon craftsmanship with intricate gold beadwork, feather detailing and inlaid garnets set over patterned gold foil. Archaeologists now believe these two artefacts were part of a small hoard with a full excavation planned for 2026. After lying silent for nearly 1400 years, these stunning gold pieces have reawakened a glimpse of early medieval Britain, where art, ritual and status were all intertwined in the gold and garnets. Now, I actually saw the video of that, and it was quite emotional for the bloke that dug the raven out, and it was a fantastic find. All right, time to grab the Nocta coin and treasure detectors and head back out to that old house site where there always seems to be something hiding just below the surface.
Bit of yellow in about here, Mr. Coffee Bush.
There's all the wattles starting to come out in bloom, which lets you know that spring is on the way. And speaking of spring and in a step,
let's spring into the next target and see if we can get, well, something interesting out of the ground here. Okay, nice solid signal there, guys, hanging in around about the 49. Not sure what it's likely to be. Just gone over the top there, Mr. Coffee Bush, but it seems like a reasonable size signal. I'll let you have a dig and see what we've got here.
Might start from there, Dave.
Yep.
Always work my way in. Oh, lots of glass and stuff. Have a swing.
I think we're still in the hole, Mr. Coffee Bush.
Yeah, I'm going to get the pinpointer out just to... We're just down in there.
Yep, it's fairly solid just in that bit, isn't it?
It is. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, even worse. You thirsty?
That's pretty easy to identify that one, Mr. Coffee Bush.
Yeah, we know what that one is, but it was still a good, solid signal. But yeah, rubbish nonetheless. I think we go on to the next one.
Let's move straight along. Well, Mr. Coffee Bush, my targets haven't been all that exciting, but they all would have had to have been dug. Let's hope this one's going to be a little better. Coming in somewhere around about the 22 mark there, guys, so a little bit different from a couple of the others we've seen. We'll have a dig and see what we get out of this hole.
Alrighty, I'll have a dig in there, Dave.
Yep. Drop the little shovel in there.
Yep. There we go, that should have that. Oh, except for the roots and so forth. Can you see anything yet?
I can't as yet.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Yep, I reckon it's still in there this time, but that's okay.
Yep. Let's have a go at that one. All right.
Hey.
Red clay.
Definitely up into there this time.
Beautiful.
In with a pinpointer.
Pinpointer straight away. Why do they come in at different numbers?
I'm not sure, but bent a little bit differently this time, this one.
Yeah, not as thick as the other ones.
No, it's not. Another one of those famed milk bottle tops off our old house site here.
Yeah, oh well.
Guess, we need to keep digging them, and on to the next one it is. All right, Mr. Coffee Bush, let's see if we can get another interesting object out of this hole. Okay, we're coming into the solid 34, 35 there. Let's put the shovel in and see what we've got this time.
Alrighty, I reckon I know where it is.
Let you do the honours there then.
Hopefully it's not another milk bottle top. I don't think it will be, unless it's a high quality one.
Yes, and high quality ones are certainly what we are. Oh, hang on.
No, there we go. That is something different.
That is.
Oh, I know what it is.
I think it is too. That's off. Well, would you say that could light up your life, Mr. Coffee Bush?
I think it would be an illuminating experience, Dave.
Well, Mr. Coffee Bush, that is certainly a bright target.
It is, Dave. We can see it is the bottom of a light globe. So we've got the bayonet fittings there. We've got the 2 points there for contact.
Careful, Mr. Coffee Bush. That could give you a shocking experience.
I reckon, Dave, if I did that with electricity, it would mega hurt. So anyway, bloody hell.
Well, Mr. Coffee Bush, I think it's time to switch off for this clip. I'm Gold Digger Dave.
I'm the Coffee Bush Kid.
And you're watching the Miner's Den Show.
Lots of competitions happening here at the dens at the moment, and it's time to check out a couple of the latest entries. Caleb entered a fines competition and said, talked to Nathan and he recommended the Algo Force E1500 Plus. I'm pretty new to detecting, but have done hundreds of hours on a VLF with 0 gold. I found all these little pickers and nuggets in the week following purchase of the Algo Force. Couldn't be more impressed with this machine. There we go, they're a nice lot there, I reckon. We've also got some entries rolling in from Gold Digger Dave's Gourmet Pay Dirt photo competition. Dan the collecting man sent in his finds from a 700-gram bag of Gold Digger Dave's Pay Dirt. Well done, Dan. You're in the running for a $50 Miner's Den gift voucher. And don't forget to check out the Guess the Gold Price competition, another great way Miner's Den rewards our community of prospectors and treasure hunters Australia-wide. It's time for Dave's Deals, and here we bring you the best value around. The Nocta Legend Pro Pack Bundle Premium Coin and Treasure Metal Detector includes free Dragon Dinner. Free Dragon Dinner. Well, you can nearly get one with everyone. Free Dragon Digger, external battery and sand scoop. The Pro Pack also has wireless Bluetooth headphones and a handy 6-inch coil. The Algo Force E1500 Plus, the best performing mid-range PI machine, still coming with a free battery for October, saving you over $90. Currently, we're sending them out at $2,850. The Summer Snakebite Bundle, premium snake gaiters and portable snakebite kit, only $130, saving you $16.95. A small price to save your life. Available now at minersden.com.au or in store at Melbourne and Bendigo. All right, time now to take a closer look at how easy it is to fit a Reptile wrap to your coil cable.
Well, Mr. Coffee Bush, I thought we might take the viewers through a new product and how to fit it to your coil.
That's a very good idea, Dave. We've got the Reptile wraps. Now they're from Everyday Detectors. That is Paul J.
That's it.
Rightio. So what these are for is they are a cover to go over your cable on your coil, but they're also a nice little bit of bling.
They are.
To personalise your own detector. So we're going to take that out of the packaging now.
That's it.
There we go.
I'm doing that. I'm just going to reach over in front of you there and just undo the coil cable so that we can get him off and ready to go.
Yep. Now the beauty with these two is that you don't have to take the coil fully off the detector. We only want to play with the cable.
Unwind that one there, nearly there.
Doing that nicely. There we are. You could get a job on a quiz show with that dexterity, Dave.
I probably could, couldn't I, Mr. Coffee Bush? Now, you have fitted one of these before.
I've fitted a couple of these before, Dave. They're a bit like the old Chinese torture finger traps. So you just keep pushing them down. So you get your end of your cable and just keep feeding it down. Now, I will mention the niceness with these over some of the other competitors' ones is that these have been finished off really, really nicely inside, which is one of their design features.
That's it. I think he actually burns around there to melt the ends so that you don't get any fraying on this, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
We're just sliding this over the coil now.
Just like a python swallowing a little
Yeah, she keeps
whatever.
coming.
You can see there, you can push it all up, switch it, and then Dave's taken it all down there nicely.
You don't need two people to do this, guys, but it certainly makes it easier.
Oh, we can talk about all sorts of detecting places to go. And
We can, and
there we go, push
out
that
it
down.
comes.
Yep. Now we're nearly
Almost
there.
over. Slide him down a bit further. We've got it there. It's coming right down to the end here.
Yep.
So these do come in a number of different colours, Mr. Coffee Bush.
They do, Dave.
The one we're fitting here is the blue one, and a reptile wrap, giving it not only a great look, as we said, but it's also meaning that we've got the bit of added protection to our cable there as well.
Yep.
So there's a whole range of colours. The ones that we're fitting here and have got in stock at the moment, I'll let you do the honours there, Mr. Coffee Bush,
Thank you.
is to fit the Nocta machines. We have got some that will be coming in the next week or two that will fit all of the coils for the PI machines, the nugget finders and the Coil Tech coils. Again, that extra bit of protection, a great look on your coil, gives you something stand out a little bit different from everyone else out in the field.
That's exactly right.
Reptile wrap is on, and we're going to wrap it back around the shaft on the Nocta detector now. Not too far to go. We do have a couple of cable ties in here, as you saw Mr. Coffee Bush fit. One there, that will help keep the wrap down round the cable. Plug that one back in again.
Yep.
Turn him round there,
that way.
a little keyway one way.
There we go. And of course, silly. I'm trying to put it down the bottom, it's up the top. There
That's
we
it.
go, nice and easy.
I'll just grab a little pair of scissors there because I'm going to trim that one up as well, guys.
And we'll just push this one up here as well. Far enough in to hold it all in place, but keep it out of the way as well. There we go, job done.
Snip off the excess like that.
Yep,
And
Awesome.
we'll do the other one down here.
job done.
That's got both of them done.
There we
it's
go.
as simple as that, guys, to fit a reptile wrap to your coil cable. Great look, great protection. At the moment, they're in multiple colours
Yep.
for the Nocta range of detectors at this stage.
Also, if you go to put your detector down somewhere, at least in a great group of detectors, you go, oh yeah, there's mine right there. Not an issue at all.
Reptile wraps, available at minersden.com.au or one of the Miners Den metal detector superstores. Thanks for watching, guys.
Now it's time to take a deeper dive into the new version 3 software release for the ElgoForce E1500 and E1500 Plus PI metal detectors. It introduces 3 modes: standard, intermediate and advanced. The new standard mode features a 7-step quick start guide for newbies covering coil calibration, mode selection, frequency scan, volume and vibration, sensitivity, ground balance and display adjustment. The advanced mode restores full flexibility, allowing users to select all modes, and real-time coil status now shows uncalibrated, ready or not optimal. All units from Miners Den come pre-upgraded. For help upgrading, see our YouTube video, How to Upgrade Firmware on the ElgoForce E1500, or visit one of our stores for assistance. Now up to Ask Dave, and Melissa Robertson asked, how does the ElgoForce in beach mode compare to the Nocta? Could I get the best of both worlds with the Elgo? Hi Melissa, the ElgoForce performs really well in beach mode and has better depth than the Nocta Legend because it's a pulse induction detector. It may be a little less sensitive to the smaller items, but you can use pinpoint mode for target IDs. The Nocta Legend and Triple Score are waterproof down to 5 meters and have better target ID accuracy, while the ElgoForce shines on the gold. Adrian Hall has asked, how long does the battery last on the AccuPoint pinpointer? Hi Adrian, The AccuPoint has a rechargeable battery that lasts up to 25 hours of continuous use. Because it's used in short bursts, you'll get many hours between charges. Now, when we went over to the UK, before we left, I charged my AccuPoint. I took the cables with me, everything like that. And, I dug hundreds and hundreds of holes, and each one of those would have had the pinpointer on, and it's got 3 bars of charge. When we got home, I still had 3 bars of charge, and in fact, still have 3 bars of charge, so it just lasts for ages. If you'd like your questions answered live, drop it in the comments or respond to our Facebook call-outs. Time to announce our lucky viewer giveaway winners. Earlier in the show, we gave away Reptile wraps for the cables sleeves, courtesy of Nocta Nomad Paul J. The perfect accessory to protect your coil cable and keep your detector looking sharp. Congratulations to, on Facebook, we have Cliff S, Nico is here, Nick D and Anthony N. They're our Facebook winners. And on YouTube we have Raymond P, Coit C, Double Plugger and Aaron Bickers on YouTube. Congratulations to all those winners. Please send your details to Corey in the feed so we can get your prizes sent out. If you've missed out, grab your Reptile wraps online at minersden.com.au or in-store at the Miners Den in Melbourne or Bendigo. Well, that's all we've got time for this week in this week's episode of the Miners Den Show. It's been great having you all along and hope you enjoyed it. Next week, we're off to the goldfields again with the Olgo 4C 1500 Plus. Back to the old house site with the Nocta coin and treasure detectors, and I'll share a tip on pinpointing with the Nugget Finder Evo 2 and the Coiltech Elite coils, and of course more great giveaways. Until then, I'm the Coffee Bush Kid holding the fort while Gold Digger enjoys his break. Thanks for watching, happy prospecting, and let's get digging.
There's nothing like the sound of gold under the coil when I'm out there swinging my detector. That signal's so sweet when I hear that beep beep. Couldn't think of many things better. I heard some old tin that nearly got me in, and that piece of lead really